The sun hits the Andes first, spilling over jagged peaks, casting long shadows that stretch across the land. The first light of day is a silent herald, announcing the arrival of morning to a world still wrapped in night's embrace. The mountains are painted in orange and pink, their snowy crowns glowing as if lit from within. Each peak catches the light differently, creating a living tapestry of color and shadow. If you're enjoying this journey through Chile, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an adventure. This isn't just a mountain range, it's the spine of Chile, a wall that shapes everything. It stands as a guardian, both barrier and backbone, defining the country's very existence. The country below is a thin ribbon, squeezed between stone and sea. Life here is a balancing act, with the mountains on one side and the endless Pacific on the other. Here you feel small, humbled by the thin, crisp air and the scent of ancient earth. Every breath is a reminder of the altitude, the history, and the sheer scale of nature. Nature is in charge. This is where Chile truly begins. The wildness is untouched, a place where the world feels new every morning. Light creeps down the slopes, awakening valleys, terraced fields, and winding roads. The day stirs slowly, as if the land itself is stretching after a long sleep. Silence reigns, broken only by the wind. It whistles through the passes, carrying stories from one peak to another. The landscape has forged a resilient, tough people, used to living on the edge of something immense. Generations have learned to read the mountains, to respect their moods and their gifts. The mountains hold copper, feed rivers, and provide both life and isolation. They are a source of wealth and a challenge to overcome, shaping the destiny of those who call this place home. For centuries, they kept Chile apart, allowing a unique identity to grow. The isolation bred creativity, tradition, and a fierce sense of belonging. People look to the mountains for water, minerals, and a sense of place. Every stream and stone is woven into daily life, a constant presence in work and ritual. It's a relationship built on respect and a little fear. The mountains demand humility, and in return they offer beauty and sustenance. As the sun climbs, the country stirs. A lone truck on a pass, smoke from a distant chimney. These are the first signs of life, small but determined. The day begins, and with it, the messy, beautiful business of being Chilean. In the towns and villages, people greet the morning with hope and routine. From icy peaks to fertile valleys, energy starts to flow. The land comes alive, each part playing its role in the unfolding day. Life here follows the rhythm of sun and season. The mountains mark time, their moods shifting with the weather and the months. The Andes are not just a backdrop, they're a living force. Their presence is felt in every moment, every decision, every dream. Every morning is a promise, a new day in a land of dramatic contrasts. Here, hope and challenge walk hand in hand. Here, survival is etched into the very rock. The stories of those who came before are written in stone, reminders of endurance and adaptation. The mountains watch over it all, silent and eternal. Their gaze is unblinking, their patience infinite. This is Chile's beginning, every single day. In the shadow of the Andes, life is always starting anew. Leave the mountains behind and the world transforms before your eyes. This is Santiago, a city where the wildness of nature gives way to the relentless rhythm of urban life. The capital hums with life, millions packed into a sprawling basin, the air thick with the pulse of humanity. Smog clings to the city, a constant haze that softens the skyline and reminds you of the sheer scale of this metropolis. The Andes loom in the distance, their snow-capped peaks a silent reminder of wildness and freedom standing guard over the city's ceaseless motion. Here, the landscape is concrete and steel, the air thick with diesel, coffee, and anticipation. People move with purpose, pouring into metro stations and glass towers, each step part of the city's daily choreography. Santiago is Chile's engine room, waking in stages. Bakeries fill with the scent of fresh bread, kiosks open their shutters, cafes buzz with early risers. There's a restless energy here, exhilarating, sometimes exhausting, but always present. It's a city of ambition, commerce, and power, but also of cracks and contradictions. Graffiti splashes color across concrete walls, street vendors hawk sopepillas to hurried passers-by, and each barrio pulses with its own unique soul and rhythm. Bella Vista is bohemian, alive with art and music. La Staria is historic, its streets echoing with stories of the past. Each neighborhood reinvents itself, adding new layers to the city's ever-changing identity. Santiago is messy, chaotic, and vibrantly alive. Contrasts are everywhere. Executives stride past street musicians, luxury cars idle beside battered trucks. Santiago is caught between worlds, developed and developing, rich and poor, tradition and progress. It doesn't hide its contradictions, it wears them openly, almost defiantly. The city's vitality and resilience are undeniable. Here, history and future collide on every block, and every face tells a different story. The city pulses with ambition and struggle, with hope and hardship. Santiago is tough, complicated, and endlessly full of life. It's a place where dreams and reality meet, where every heartbeat echoes the spirit of Chile. This is the concrete heartbeat of a nation. Travel south and Chile changes. This is Mapuche land, the people of the earth. Here, the air feels different, thick with stories and the weight of centuries. The landscape itself seems to breathe with ancient memory, every hill and river echoing with the footsteps of those who came before. Their story is one of resistance, against the Inca, the Spanish, and erasure. For generations, the Mapuche have defended their home, their language, and their way of life, standing firm in the face of conquest and colonization. Here, life is rooted in forests, rivers, and a spiritual bond with nature. The land is not just a backdrop, but a living presence, shaping every tradition and belief. In a small community, smoke rises from a ruca, a traditional dwelling. The scent of wood smoke drifts through the air, mingling with the sounds of daily life. An elder greets you, speaking Mapudungun, a language as old as the land. Their words carry wisdom passed down through generations, a living link to the past. For the Mapuche, the earth is sacred, not to be owned but respected. Every handful of soil is a reminder of their ancestors, and of the responsibility to protect what has been entrusted to them. Every tree, river, and mountain has a spirit. The natural world is alive, and every element is honored in daily rituals and celebrations. Their struggle is visible in slogans on fences and the quiet tension in towns. The fight for recognition and rights is ongoing, woven into the fabric of daily life. But resilience is everywhere. Children learning dances, women weaving ancient stories. Each act of creation is an act of remembrance and hope. This is a living culture, adapting and fighting for its place. Old and new blend together as the Mapuche continue to shape their future. Life moves with the seasons, planting and harvest. The rhythm of the earth guides daily life, connecting each generation to the next. The connection to the earth is tangible, in gardens, in prayers. Spirituality and sustenance are intertwined, grounding the Mapuche in their homeland. To understand Chile, you must understand the Mapuche. Their presence is felt in the land, the language, and the spirit of the nation. Their story is one of loss and strength, woven into the nation's identity. Every thread in a textile, every symbol tells a story of survival and pride. They endure, refusing to be forgotten. Their spirit is unbroken, a testament to their enduring will. The Mapuche spirit is a vital, beating heart of Chile. It pulses through the forests, the rivers, and the people who call this land home. Their legacy shapes the land and its people, echoing through time and into the future. Food in Chile tells a story, none more so than the empanada. Found everywhere, but best at home, it's comfort and tradition in one. In a small kitchen, dough is kneaded, circles cut, and the classic Pinot filling, beef, onions, egg, olive, raisins, simmers. Every family has its secret recipe, a source of pride. The smell is unmistakably Chilean, the scent of home. On Chiloé Island, curanto is a feast cooked in the earth. Shellfish, meats, potatoes, all steamed together. It's a communal event connecting people to land and sea. When unearthed, the steam carries the essence of Chile sea, earth, and smoke. Families gather, sharing food and stories. Chilean cuisine is hearty, honest, and rooted in geography. It's about sharing, community, and feeding those you love. Whether a simple empanada or a massive curanto, food here is soul. Every bite is a taste of history and place. Meals are moments of celebration and connection. The kitchen is the heart of the home. In Chile, food is memory, identity, and love. It's how the country feeds its spirit. The work of Chile is written on its people's hands. In the Central Valley, a man moves through grapevines, his hands stained purple. This is wine country, Carmenere and Cabernet bottled for the world. His labor is local, tied to the land and seasons. He knows the soil, the vines, the weather's moods. Without him, the wine industry wouldn't exist. Further south, a fisherman mends nets on a rocky beach. His hands are calloused, his life shaped by the sea's risks. He heads out before dawn, chasing fish in cold, rough waters. Some days the nets are full, others empty. His work is a daily gamble, a tradition passed down generations. Both vineyard worker and fisherman are essential, their labor fundamental. They survive by reading the land and sea, adapting to their challenges. Their toil is the backbone of Chile's economy and culture. In a small town, a school bell rings, echoing off the hills. Inside, a teacher connects children to Chile's complex story. Heroes, struggles, hope. Education is the way forward, breaking cycles of poverty. The teacher is mentor and guide, planting seeds of ambition. Her work shapes Chile's future, one child at a time. Later at home, the family gathers for once. The traditional late afternoon meal. Bread, cheese, avocado, and pastries fill the table. It's a time to share, unwind, and connect. The family is Chile's bedrock, passing down values and stories. This daily ritual strengthens bonds and provides continuity. In a changing world, family meals anchor identity. Across the country, this scene repeats, rich or poor, city or village. Breaking bread together is a vital part of Chilean life. It's where the future is quietly shaped every day. Chilean culture spills onto the streets, vibrant and alive. In a plaza, a couple dances the Cueca, Chile's national dance, a ritual of courtship. The Huaso and China circle, waving white handkerchiefs, never touching. The music, guitar and accordion, draws a crowd. Cueca is more than dance, it's identity, history and pride. You see it at holidays, rodeos and family gatherings. The tradition endures, connecting people to a rural past. Dancers move with infectious joy, embodying Chile's folkloric soul. In Valparaiso, the streets are a canvas, murals cover buildings, telling stories of poets, politics and rebellion. The city's hills are a maze of color and creativity. Street art is respected, a form of community expression. Every mural is a piece of the city's evolving story. Culture here is dynamic, constantly reinvented. From Cueca in a plaza to murals on a wall, Chile's spirit is impossible to ignore. Urban and rural, tradition and innovation blend in every corner. This is the pulse of Chilean life, loud, colorful and ever-changing. Culture shapes the nation every single day. As day ends, the Pacific's pull grows stronger. The ocean here is cold, powerful and relentless, fed by the Humboldt Current. Coastal towns and fishing villages depend on its bounty. The air smells of salt and seaweed. Waves crash against volcanic rock. Fishing boats return at dusk, engines groaning. On the docks, chaos, fish, crabs, shellfish unloaded, gulls and sea lions circling. The market is the town's heart, noisy, bustling, full of Pacific bounty. Here community gathers, trading gossip and buying dinner. The sea gives and takes. Every family knows its risks. Respect for the ocean runs deep. A partner, never a master. Life here is hard, honest and shaped by the rhythms of the sea. The Pacific defines existence from catch to table. The ocean's power is ever-present, humbling and sustaining. This is coastal Chile, tough, resilient and deeply connected to the water. The day ends where land meets sea. The sun sets over Valparaiso. The city glows in the fading light, sky ablaze with color. The ocean turns to liquid metal, a moment of profound beauty. As darkness falls, city lights twinkle and the sounds shift to music and conversation. Chile is a country of resilience, seen in the Andes, the Mapuche, the fisherman, the vineyard worker. Shaped by earthquakes, dictatorships and economic swings, it always rises again. There's a stubborn strength here, a refusal to be broken. The country settles into night, contradictions and beauty side by side. Poets and miners, mountains and sea, Chile is not easy to understand. Its secrets reveal themselves slowly to those who listen and watch. But if you pay attention, you feel the heart of Chile, resilient, human and steady. Between mountains and ocean, the country endures. Every day ends with hope for the next. This is Chile, beautiful, complex and alive.